Kavan yaar. Why didn't you call me? So awesome. Your coastal peeps, it's Oz and welcome to another Ask Oz episode.
If you got a question, ask Oz.
So before we start the questions, I wanted to show you the t-shirt. I finally got it. This is the Team Awesome t-shirt. Anyone else who's interested in this beautiful t-shirt with the Team Awesome, comes in a whole bunch of variety of colors and sizes, please go to the link below and check it out. And also a quick shout out to all my Team Awesome Patreon supporters. I have 30, so that's awesome. Thank you for all your continued support and go Team Awesome. Also, one more thing, at the end of this video, I'm going to be showing a little clip of my latest song of the month. I decided to do baby metal, so I dressed up as one of the baby metal characters and I did a parody for one of their songs. So if you're interested in seeing me in drag, then wait till the end of this video. Now let's get back to the questions.
Tani Akbar asks, "Hey Ozzy, my dad really wants to go visit Japan next year with me. I'm gonna watch your older videos for some travel tips. He doesn't like raw fish, and come to think of it, neither do I. Can you recommend your bro some Asian, as in Pakistani, palate-friendly food places? Thanks."
Alright, so one thing I'm gonna admit to you is I don't know the difference between Nepalese, Pakistani, and Indian food. What is telling? You can't tell the difference. What is this, racism? That's not racist, it all tastes the same to me. Oh, okay. So next you will tell me you can't tell the difference between Chinese, Japanese, and Korean. I kind of can, if they speak. I'm not talking about the people, man. I'm talking about the food. God, you're so racist. Anyway, so a restaurant I recommend that I think you might like in Tokyo, in the Ginza area, it's called Khan's Kebab. The food's really good. They have, I guess it's a mix of Indian and Pakistani dishes. The times I've been there, the service hasn't been the best, but I guess the food's worth it.
Fraser asks, "Hey Ozzy, love your YouTube videos. I just have a question if you wouldn't mind answering. I'm wanting to move to Japan and become an ALT or an Eikaiwa, preferably an ALT. I'm a native English speaker from Australia but have not got a bachelor's degree from university. Is it possible to still get accepted as an ALT from your experience and knowledge? If not, what about an Eikaiwa?"
I can't say this 100%, but I'm almost positive that ALT is not going to be possible for you. Most ALT companies, JET program, including the other like middle companies, require you have a 4-year bachelor's degree from a university. So ALT won't be possible, but Eikaiwa, it depends. I had a friend who was working at an English cafe. I had another friend who was working at GABA, the one-to-one Eikaiwa business English kind of company. I think the biggest difficulty for you is going to be getting a visa. If you're trying to get a visa based on teaching English, you do require a university degree. However, there's a lot of Eikaiwa companies that will hire you just based that you're a native English speaking teacher and you're in Japan itself. So if you can get a visa, either a working holiday visa or like a spouse visa or something like that, then you have a really good chance of getting a job as an Eikaiwa teacher here. But if you want the company to sponsor you and be your sponsor to get you the visa, that might be hard if you don't have a university degree.
Daichi asks, "So what's up with you and Rola? How are things going?"
Rora's cool, but she's kind of busy now that she's like a superstar, so she doesn't really talk to me that much. But hey, let's give her a call.
Moshimoshi, Rora desu.
Hey Rora, it's Oz.
Oz-san, genki?
Genki, what's up?
さっきね、ローラはすっごく有名人になったね。ホリウッドの映画も出てるよ。
Okay, but you're only in it for like one line and then they killed you off.
そんなこと言ってやだ。オズ嫌い。ローラ可愛いでしょ?
Okay, well, she seems like she's doing alright.
Simon's first question, have you ever considered doing your own live YouTube hangout like 3OD, or just going live on YouTube via the mobile app like Kei-san does?
Yeah, I kind of considered doing a live stream either on YouTube or even on Instagram, but I decided against it. Not because I'm shy or anything, it's just like, I think if I did a live stream, I would probably be very silent, and nothing really kills the mood like an awkward silence, right?
Having more or less settled in Japan, what 4 names would you choose if you had kids? My 2 got names that were common between both the countries of origin of their parents.
That's an interesting question. I think if I had children, I'd name my first child Jean. And maybe my second child, Yesus. So like if I went to a party, I could introduce my kids and say, hey guys, this is my family, geniuses.
Kenji asks, when can we hang?
How about now? Let's go.
Kavan asks, hey Oz, awesome video man. I had a question for you. If you had fans coming to Tokyo, would you meet them or show them around?
Let's see. Yep, been there, done that, and I'm glad you had a good time. Come back again. Kavanyar, why didn't you call me, man? I could have taken you much better place than this idiot, okay? I could have taken you to a place where we can drink some amazing garam masala chai. Yeah, next question.
Joe asks, who is Riko? What does she do? And would she go on a date with me?
Riko is a Japanese girl. She studies travel and tourism. Probably not, because her boyfriend wouldn't like it.
Ted asks, what experience is a must for any and everyone visiting Japan?
Definitely being naked in a Japanese onsen.
He also asks, what's the dumbest thing you've done in Japan that you're surprised, lucky to be alive?
This one time my friend Kareem came to visit me and we went to an izakaya, and then there was a group of these Japanese guys next to us, and as we were leaving they were like, hey, we'll take you to this really cool club that we know. And then they took us to a parking lot and they put us in this van, and it was like one of those empty vans that are just like, you know, like a paint or storage van. There was like no furniture, no seating, and then they just drove us randomly for like 30 minutes in the dark. So I thought we were gonna get raped, but luckily they just took us to Roppongi, which is kind of the same thing.
And finally, if it weren't for your job, where would you rather live if not where you're at now?
I think if it was in Japan, I'd like to move to Shizuoka. I'd like to be closer to Mount Fuji. I don't want to climb it, just kind of want to look at it more. And if it was outside of Japan, I probably want to go and try living in Sweden. Not sure why, I just kind of like Ace of Base.
Do you have a plan to just grab the dog and your passport and bug out if circumstance dictated so? If your dealer hooker sent the Yakuza after you for back taxes, etc.?
Yes, I would. And also, don't forget my cat Kaide. Although, I guess maybe I could give her to the Yakuza to settle my debts. Because everyone loves cats, right? Oi! お金は? ごめんなさい。許してください。もうすぐ返すから。バカ野郎！殺すよ！今お金がないけど、猫はどう？どうぞ。あれ？いや、じゃ。
Albo asks, where do you see your channel in 5 years?
Well, I've been doing YouTube now for like 8 years now, so in another 5 years, hopefully my channel has grown a lot more than it did in the last 8 years. To tell you the truth, I would like to have a channel where a lot of my videos are being sponsored either by Kokuichiban Curry, because I love it so much, or by like a travel company in Japan. I want my videos to be like quirky, funny travel videos that bring and attract tons of foreigners to Japan.
Neil asks, what do you do for deodorant underarm protection?
So every time I take a trip back to Canada, I always grab like 10 Speed Sticks or Old Spice or whatever and bring it with me, as well as my friends when they go back to Toronto to visit and they come back to Japan, I always request a couple of deodorant bars from them. So I think I'm okay for like another 5 more years now. Oh, but Indian deodorant is the best, man. It is #1. It is, you know, a powder. It's mixed with turmeric and mint and cinnamon and just a little hint of gulzar chutney.
Ange asks, how much do you miss me? Ha!
I miss you heaps. Or, since now you're a chicken farmer, I miss you peeps. When are you coming back to Japan to visit? Let me know. Also, I made a video about Eon and you're in that video, so check it out.
Shireen asks, what's your future plan from now? Are you thinking of marriage or are you thinking of getting a better job?
So as promised, here's a clip of me as Baby Meadow.